In today's video, I'm gonna show how you can get all the secrets from the Underworks. This video is gonna have some spoilers from this moment on, so be aware. So let's start. After you're gonna defeat the last judge, the final boss from chapter 1, you're gonna be in a new area at that grand gate. But you're not gonna stay there too long because you're gonna go, your path is gonna get you to the Underworlds. I'm gonna show you how. So basically the area that I'm about to show you, it's everything that you should do after you're gonna unlock the second chapter from the last judge location, from the blasted steps. Very important, I have a video, another spoiler, there are two ways of how you can reach Act 2, and you can just skip defeating the last judge. I have a video of how you can skip it with another secret area from the Sinner's Road, which obviously I have the complete guide. In the first minutes of this video, like 2 minutes or something like that, I'm gonna show you how you can access the Underworks and then how you can get everything. But remember, there are two areas. I'm gonna tell you from the start, I don't want to keep you here if you don't want to stay. There are gonna be two small areas where you can just get some lost fleas that you cannot access from this location. We have to go around, but I'm gonna cover all the other parts and I will show you how you can get all those missing fleas. That's why you should subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything, because I just did a lot of this 100% guides and I'm gonna keep doing them all, and if you're gonna watch them all, you're not gonna miss anything. Now if you want to sit on a bench at the Underworks, you have to pay 15 rosaries on every single time you want to sit. So basically it's a charge for every single time, you cannot bypass that, so it's pretty awful. I just showed you, this is the map location, by the way. This is the first important thing that you should get. I told you I'm gonna get you everything that it's available from this area. So we're gonna get the map from this location. Here it is, and that is the bench where you can just sit again, but for 15 rosaries. Now that we just got the map, here is a breakable wall. So let me show you another thing that some things that we can get from this location, and don't worry, from time to time I'm gonna show you the map. Okay, bro, what's up with that dude? I was thinking we can get something out of it. We're gonna get a scroll from this location, and I have to tell you something, like in most of my lately video that I posted, I know English, my English is not perfect, so I'm gonna ask most of the one that don't like my accent or how I pronounce words. I cannot help it, I always try to improve. I have to remind you most of my videos, because yes, I delete a lot of comments. Some of them are not even showing because I get them in a special section. They just ask me if I can approve those comments, so I cannot help my accent. Thank you for those of you who just encourage me with my English and everything else. I really appreciate your support. I don't need pity or something. I just wanted to tell you this is how it is. So yeah. Now let's get on with our video. That was a part when I just didn't get anything. We are at this bench. Again, we have to pay for that bench, 15 rosaries every single time. We can just defeat these enemies, but they're not gonna drop a lot of rosaries, bro. Those things, bro, these creatures are really annoying in my opinion. Barely now I have 15 rosaries. And don't worry, from time to time I'm gonna show you the map so you don't get lost. We're gonna go in the same area. I like to cut videos, I like to put them a little bit on fast forward so I don't waste your time, but sometimes I cannot do it because you're gonna get lost. So yeah, I don't want for you to get lost. Now we're gonna access another area from this part. We're gonna go on the right and the same location. Okay, finally. Be aware of those wheels. Yeah, just jump on that thing. Be aware not to go too high because you're gonna get hurt like I just did here. So take your time. Take your time when you're gonna do this type of stuff. I'm not the best player, I know, but I think I'm the best at showing you things. So here is gonna be a room where you have to defeat this guy. It's not a hard fight. If you have that thread storm ability, just use it like I just did here, and that's it. Just a big guy right there. and this secret, another secret passage right here. Let's see what we're gonna get from this location. Okay, the shard bundle. Now we're gonna keep going. I told you we're gonna get everything that is available at this moment. Now we're gonna go on that platform, which is gonna break. Be aware here, because yes, we're gonna go also up, but again, be aware. Sometimes better I take my time. Okay, another enemy. I'm almost done, as you can see, so I have to be extra careful right now. Now this is the location. Where am I? From time to time again, I'm gonna show you the map. Another hidden passage that is highly missable. I'm gonna go on the left right here. And here is gonna be one of the most interesting things from this entire map. This guy. This guy is just working. I'm gonna say only that. Loam is the name. It's a horse looking thing, and you can just talk with him a lot. You can sing to him, by the way. I didn't want to put that part. You can sing to him, and also you can just help him with the work here. You can just stay and help him. You're gonna get 1 rosary for some cycle complete or something like that. Only one, so just like a little lore from this game. So this is the room where the horse is. I wanted to show, definitely I wanted to show you that. I want on my channel to, when you are watching a guide, to find everything, and I don't know, to get everything from a video that I post. And by the way, I have a lot of these areas, a lot of maps already on my channel with 100% completion that you should definitely look before you're gonna go to the next areas, because there are some things that are highly missable. I have a lot of content in this game. Even though my statistics are showing that 97% of you at this moment are not subscribed to my channel, it will be so awesome if you can subscribe. We're gonna reach 100k in no time if my viewers are gonna subscribe, but I know about my accent and about everything else. But it will be so awesome if you can just do that. Okay, we're gonna keep going on the right. I was trying to see, because we need to reach an upper area from this location, but it's not gonna be from this path. So be aware of that guy. Go on the right, and we're gonna get that spool fragment, or I think that is the term, but this is not the that is not the way. We have to take another path to take that fragment. Enter inside this area. Here is you're gonna find another item guarded by these 2 guys, which are quite aggressive. Another string, not something very important, but maybe there are players that they want to get everything, so yeah. We're gonna keep going up, and on the left there are gonna be some benches, but we have to pay 15 rosaries also for those, so nothing is free here. Be sure to have 15 rosaries, because the next area, yeah, it's gonna be required for me to have those, because then we have to fight some a small, not bosses, small enemies area, let's call it, or arena of fight or something like that. So if you have insert 15 rosaries and rest here, it will be better, trust me. even though you have to pay every single time, but if you're gonna die, you're gonna be teleported right here. And I'm gonna show you how you can make your way to the coral chambers from this location, which is gonna be crucial for the next step that you should do. So definitely I'm gonna show you how you can do that. And probably I'm gonna release a video very soon with the big area, the coral chambers, with everything that we can do there. Now prepare, okay, I know this is a little bit tricky, but you're gonna get used to it. And now prepare for a small arena fight with 2 waves of enemies, 2 or 3, we have to see. Not the hardest fight, but a little bit annoying. I'm gonna advise you to use that thread storm ability if you have it. It's very important to have it right there. And don't go like me with only this HP that I have, so be aware. Now kick that guy, and we have to go on the left. Okay, before you're gonna go, you can just take some rosaries from this location. Are very rare rosaries in this location, in the Underworks, so it's not a very rich area. And now prepare for the fight on the left. So let's see, those type of arenas that everyone hates. So this is gonna be our first wave. We have 2 enemies, one flying and that big guy. I'm gonna advise you again to use the thread storm ability if you have it, like I just did there, because there's gonna be one more wave with a big guy and another flying guy. And I just got a little bit lucky, just a little bit. Now only 2 waves, but there's gonna be another area with more waves that I'm gonna show. And bro, just look what I did, I forgot about those. Be careful. We're gonna go on the left, and I will show how you can find more awesome things, but also how you can find that okay, this guy, definitely we're gonna defeat him. How you can find that coral chambers bench, which is gonna be for free, you don't have to pay rosaries. Here, if you're gonna go on the right, you can just stay here to farm a little bit some silk if you like, because yes, there's gonna be a very annoying enemy right here, so be aware. A small guy like that, that's gonna attack you, so be aware. I just cut because I have to admit I died there, so be aware, there are gonna be some enemies. Now I will show a tricky area where probably it's gonna be hard to go back. I will show you the reward, and you can tell me if it's worth it or not. Here on the left, another small enemy. Let's defeat him. Don't let those guys alive, because they're gonna attack you. Are really sneaky. Here we're gonna get some rosaries. Told you I'm gonna show every corner of this map. And now on the right is gonna be the area that I just told you about, where when you're gonna go down, probably gonna die like me. I'm not sure, but depends how skilled you are. I'm not sure if it's worth it for a fried rosary string, so I had to go back. Bro, I'm not good at parkour, I have to admit, but we're gonna take it from the down location. I don't want for you to get lost, so let's go down. Right here. We are at the same location, so yeah. Now we're gonna go in the middle. We're gonna have some shell shard, I think are those. And now in this area we're gonna find the bench that is free pretty soon. Let's take everything. There are 2 or 3 bats or birds, or I don't even know what are those. Look like bats. And this is gonna be the location that I just told you about. We are at the coral chambers at another bench, because yes, if you completed, like I showed you on my channel, that Sinner's Road, you already have some parts of this, and also you have the map. I have a video of how you can get the map from this location, from the coral chambers. After I just showed you the path to the coral chambers, is now time to complete that area that I just showed you, which we are again at the bench. And here we can inspect this thing and insert 25 rosaries to get some lore, but I'm gonna do that in this video. I don't have them yet, but I will show you also what messages you're gonna get, because there is gonna be more, I don't know, more content, let's say that. You're not gonna get anything from that. So now we're gonna go on the right, prepare for another wave of those enemies, more waves actually, a battle arena. Bro, I'm not good with this thing. I cannot jump too high, so don't jump too high, because there are those wheels that they're gonna kill you, so be aware. Now let's see, here we don't have nothing. We're gonna go on the right. Now we are walking with the map in the hand. For the next part, it's gonna be better to have some rosaries, because I'm gonna show how you can unlock a fast travel location, but not the bell way. There are another type of fast travel locations on these maps in chapter 2, and to be honest, I just want to check out the name is Ventrica Station. So we're gonna unlock a Ventrica Station if you have rosaries on you, so better have them. I had to come back to get those rosaries, I have to admit. And by the way, in the next area you cannot pass, because there is a fence where you just saw those. This is the shortcut, very important to unlock this shortcut. I wanted to put this in the video, so you can just jump. If you're gonna die from those waves of enemy in that battle arena, this shortcut is gonna be very handy. Now if you're gonna go down, I'll show you that fast travel location. And also on the right, very important, on the right you can find the cauldron. I'm not sure if I pronounce it right, sorry about that, but this is not accessible from this place. I will show how you can access it, but not from this location, so definitely you cannot access it from this location. Here is the Ventrica, the one that I just told you. So if you're gonna insert your rosaries, you're gonna get it. I had to come back with rosaries because I didn't have. And now this is the path to that arena that I just told you about. We're gonna go down, and then yeah, we cannot go there. And then on the left, here is the way of how you can get that spool shard. I think the spoon or spool shard. Let's see the name. With the names I'm not that good, but here is gonna be the fight. Let's see how many waves. I have to admit I died at least 3 times here, but now I want to help you with the fight. So this was the first wave. Obviously you have to use that thread storm ability. Definitely in this type of areas use the thread storm, because then it's gonna be hard without that, a little bit. Depends how skilled you are. Okay, the big guy and the flying one. You are lucky because the last wave is not that complicated. 2 more waves, but one of them it's nothing. It's gonna be a fat guy like this, a fat bug, a big bug like this, and it's gonna go down with a platform. And now there are gonna be 2 flying guys, and you have to use again the thread storm ability. Get the first one, and then it's gonna be way much easier. And yes, this was the last wave. Now finally we can open that door to get the spool fragment. Here you go. From the Underworks. And this is the way of how you can get most of the map that you can get in Act 2 before you unlock other ways, because I told you at the beginning of this video there are 3 more things that you can get very important from this location. There are gonna be 2, I'm gonna assume, that are in the same location, 2 lost flea and some rosaries, which is not that important for some, and basically that's it important right here. Now you can just continue your path from the coral chamber, just make your way right there, or just use that fast travel device, and then you will you can continue from that location. If you don't know what to do next, just wait for my videos, because I'm gonna post videos like this with all the areas, with everything that you can get, and also eventually we're gonna come back here to unlock those fleas that I just told you about. But at this moment in chapter 2, when you're gonna start it, this is everything that you can get from this area. And as I just promised, this is your interaction with this machine. You don't have to pay 25 rosaries if you don't like to, but for more lore or for more information, you can just use them like I did right here. Love you all. Like, subscribe, share. See you in the next one, and become a member if you like, to help me, because it's gonna help me a lot by clicking that join button. Love you, and see you soon.